So, we are exploring a beautiful topic today, and the topic is embracing the flow of life and accepting the change and adapting with ease. So, life is a beautiful flow like a river, and sometimes the waters are calm, sometimes they move very quickly, and sometimes they even change direction. And when we try to resist the flow, we feel stress, anxiety. But when we learn to flow with life, we experience peace. Change is not our enemy. In fact, change is the only constant. It helps us grow in our life. Every season changes, morning becomes night, even our thoughts and the feelings also change every moment to moment. So the question is not how to stop the change, but how to maintain our own stability around this change. True strength is not controlling everything outside, it's learning to remain peaceful inside. So when we connect to ourselves and to the divine source, we begin to feel deeper stability, and we realize that while any situations are changing, our inner spiritual identity remains constant, and that is that we are a soul who is peaceful, powerful, pure, and even happy. When we remember our divine nature, we stop resisting and even we stop fearing, and we start accepting what it is, and we start trusting the process as well. So the acceptance here means understanding that every moment brings an opportunity to respond with inner wisdom. Instead of reacting, we can respond. So today we are going to ask these questions. Can I flow in my life like the river? Can I stay peaceful even when the situations are around me like a storm? Or can I put a full stop to the past, knowing that past is past and I cannot change it? So when we connect with the divine source, we develop the power to adapt with grace, adapt with love, with power, and then we respond with wisdom, maturity, and that brings us lightness inside of us, and we can move forward. So life flows when our mind is connected to the Supreme. We learn not just to survive change, but we grow through it. So let us explore this beautiful topic today, and starting with beautiful meditation, focusing on our inner self and our body. So let us start by taking a natural breath in and out. And as we observe our breath, let's start to take a deep breath in and out, gently, slowly. Let us breathe in peace and exhale any anxiety or anything we hold in this moment. Let's scan our body from top to toe, starting from the crown of the head, coming down to the forehead and the eyebrows and even eyes. Let's relax. If you like to keep your eyes open, focus on a still point somewhere which doesn't distract you, or feel free to close your eyes. Now coming down to the jaw, relax. We tend to hold a lot of tension in our jaw. Coming down to the neck and shoulders, relax. Relax the back and sit comfortably, yet keeping the back straight, spine upright. Not to be stiff or anything, but to be alert to this moment. Relax your arms on your lap or by your side. And coming down to the chest, let's take a breath in again. And breathe out any heaviness. And relax your chest. Coming down to the stomach and the hip area. Relax. Coming down to the thighs, calf muscles, and your feet. Keeping the feet flat on the ground. And give all of that unwanted energy to Mother Earth. And let's do this one more time. Starting from the top, relax the whole of the face and bring down anything that doesn't serve. Heaviness, anxiety, pain. Coming down to the back and the arms. Relax. Relax the whole of the torso. Bring that heaviness down again. Now relax your feet, your legs, and give all of that unwanted heavy energy to Mother Earth. Feel the lightness in your body, as if it's not there. Remind yourself who you are, that tiny point of light sitting behind the eyes. I am that eternal, immortal point of light, completely separate from this body. I, the soul, being of light, am eternally peaceful, eternally loveful, happy, pure. These are my natural qualities, even when I am not in the body. And this is true for each and every one of us. We are the actors, playing our part in this world stage, using bodies as costumes, some playing roles of hero, some playing parts of villains. We all have variety roles, our own roles, completely unique from each other. And this is why each and every role is very important. The drama is not complete without even one soul. Let me remind myself that this life I call my life is a play. To navigate my role in this play is what I'm learning at this moment.
Whatever actions we have done in the past have left their impression within the soul, and those impressions emerge as thoughts. However, when we have spiritual understanding, we can choose to allow the past to be the past and learn to take valuable lessons from the past. We don't have to be slaves to our past actions. And when we learn the art of relating to the past from a spiritual perspective, we can use that to make us wiser and to allow us to grow. And so having spiritual knowledge is the first step to cleaning our perception of the past. But simply having knowledge isn't enough. As we apply that knowledge in our daily lives, both in our relationship with ourselves and our relationship with others, it is then that we feel as though we have truly moved on. I am a result of my past behaviors and experiences, but at the same time, I can use those to propel me into the future, to make me wiser and more mature. And so let us explore allowing the past to be the past. in the journey of my life, I may have made mistakes. I may have said, I may have done things which perhaps I'm not so proud of. But yet, I can use all of those experiences to make me stronger and wiser. I need not carry the burden of my past mistakes with me now. I need not to carry heaviness or guilt within myself. Spiritual understanding will help me to be light, to learn, and to fly in my own personal journey. And so firstly, I choose to acknowledge my past, not to deny it or to ignore it, but to acknowledge that whatever I may have done was done by myself. And as I move forward, I accept and I take responsibility for the actions I have done. And by doing so, I come to terms with my own self. I embrace my own self fully, and I begin to understand the cause of certain actions or behaviors I may have done. And by understanding the mechanism underlying those behaviors, by understanding the cause of those behaviors, I learn a valuable lesson. And by learning to apply that lesson in my life now, I find I am able to let go of the past. Sometimes it helps to write down what I learned from the past. By identifying the learning potential from each situation, I allow the mind to release the past situations and let them move back where they belong in the past. There is no need for my mind to hold on to the past anymore. The only thing that is important is to carry the lessons into the future. In the same way, it is also important to let go of the past of others. Each person is a unique individual, playing their own role in the big theatre of life. There is no need for me to make notes and to remember perhaps the past mistakes of others. But I allow the past to flow back to the past where it belongs, and I keep my mind clean. I choose to keep my mind free from the waste, from the contamination of past useless and negative thoughts. The mind is like a garden. If I choose to keep my garden clean, life grows the flowers bloom, and this is a gift to those I come into contact with.
Once again, let us sit comfortably. Allow the body to relax. Gently withdraw your attention from the outside world. Become aware of your breathing. And one more time, let's take a deep inhale with peace. And exhale anything that doesn't serve us. And now, let the breath become natural. Make it gentle and easy. Remind ourselves, I am a peaceful being of light, a being of awareness. Let the thoughts begin to slow down. They will not disappear, but they will slow down like a river, becoming calm. Mind starts to become still and peaceful. And in this moment, I let go of the need to control anything. Let me allow my life to flow naturally. I accept this moment just as it is. Let me remind myself once again that I am that peaceful light, different, separate from this body. And my home is a home of peace, a land of peace, land of liberation. It's liberating me in this moment from everything to do with this body and this life. In this moment, I am just a point, invisible to these eyes, subtle yet powerful. And in my home, I remind myself of this ocean of divine light, the supreme light, supreme soul, silent, powerful, and loving presence. This is the supreme source, the ocean of peace, the ocean of stability. Let me see that a soft white light is flowing from this divine being and reaching me, touching my mind. And in this light, there is so much love and so much acceptance I am accepted completely, without any question, without any judgment, because that divine light is my parent, and like any parent or a close friend, there is so much love in this meeting. This light reaching me like the sunlight melting the ice. This divine peace melts my tensions, my worries, my anxiety. And I feel supported, safe, and guided. Let me feel this light as a protection which surrounds me completely. It's emerging that inner power. In fact, it's empowering me, the soul, to deal with any situation in the drama. Change may happen around me in the drama, but I, the soul, am stable, like the deep ocean that remains calm even when the waves move on the surface. I am that depth. I am that calm inside. I absorb these qualities from this divine source. I absorb peace, acceptance, flexibility, and inner strength. These qualities fill my mind like the light filling a room and making it bright. And then I release any resistance. I release fear of change. And I trust the flow of life. Because every experience is helping me grow. Every situation is making me wiser. Every change is preparing me for future with strength. I move on with my life. Like a leaf floating peacefully on the river. I move with trust because this divine power is with me, who is my supreme companion 24/7, 7 days a week. I am never alone. So even if I feel weak, my company is the supreme power, supreme almighty. So nothing is impossible. And in this moment, I feel light. I feel peaceful. I remind myself that change is the only constant in this drama, that I am completely safe in the company of divine.
A quiet strength lives deep inside, steady, gentle, always bright. When I return to this still space, everything begins to feel right. Why do I drift with every wave, pulled by what I see and hear? Why does my peace feel far away when life becomes unclear? When I stay true to what I know and choose with a calm, clear view, my thoughts grow light, my heart feels free, and I move in a way that's true. May I carry a peaceful mind and a heart that stays at ease. May each moment feel soft and light, like a calm and steady breeze. A steady heart creates a steady life. I pause, I see, I gently choose the way I think and feel, step by step with quiet care.
inner strength becomes real, I walk ahead with silent trust, feeling guided from within. Whatever comes, I stay steady and let my calm always win.
Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for your lovely comments and your hearts. Have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you soon. Take care. Bye for now.